Okay, this is a Stockades run on my warrior I am leveling. This is the first boss. This place has actually got three really good bosses. Compared to some of the other places that I was just running, this place is probably the best of any dungeon that I've ran so far. This first boss, he's kind of like a rogue. You get initial aggro and then he starts to vanish. He pops up initially behind anyone in your party, but he always comes back to you. The only way this boss fight could have been better would have been if he dropped all aggro and you actually had to go pick him up, because really all you have to do is stand here and he runs back to you. It's not a big deal, especially if you have some good DPS. You can take this guy out really easy. Okay, this second boss is an elemental boss. Here's one of the elemental packs. The little fire elementals are the only ones you really need to worry about. This whole wing is because they are casters and don't really use melee. But really, if you just get within thunderclap range of them, it's not a big deal to tank them. Now this boss, he's doesn't really do much. He does a lot of fire damage to you, so you just basically tank him like you would any other boss. It's not a big deal. The one thing that I do like about this entire run is that it was really fast. I think whenever I was going back to edit this footage, the entire run was less than 10 minutes. So this is an awesome run. It has two really awesome bosses, and it's a really short run. You could run 3 of these in the time it takes you to run one of the other instances with a lot of just the pure tank and spank bosses. Okay, this is Hogger. Anyone who's done the human starting zone has probably heard about trying to kill Hogger. He actually gets, you are one of the ones responsible for putting him in the stockades if you follow the quest line. But so here he is. The best part about this boss is that this is the first boss where your DPS actually are under a little bit of pressure. Every other run that I've done so far, as long as you have a good tank and a good healer, you won't have a problem because you can carry your DPS. Right here, he has an enrage at a certain percentage, and if your DPS isn't that good to put him down, you could actually die because your healer could run out of mana. Right there he enrages, and if you watch my health bar, you'll actually see I actually start to drop quite a bit, but the DPS here is just too good. He doesn't last very long after the enrage. So that's all for this run.